Hey everyone! So, a little bit random, but I decided to film from my bath today. Because why not? Welcome to Vegan Diary week number 1. Today is Monday, so started off the day with porridge and soy milk. And then for lunch, where I work there's a canteen. The only options I had really was some vegan sandwiches that didn't really sound that appealing to me. It was that or a jacket potato and beans, which is what I went for in the end. Normally I have like chocolate snacks throughout the day and I obviously couldn't have that, but there really wasn't any other alternative there except for fruit and some mints, which is what I had in the end. So yes, when I left work I decided to go for a Morrison's shop and just find any kind of vegan snacks I could get my hands on. Honestly, you would not believe the amount of things that have milk and egg in them. Me and Adam also cooked a vegan meal from this vegetarian cookbook that we have.
I'm about to cook my first vegan meal and...
You cook vegan meals all the time?
Not really.
Tomato sauce and pasta.
Yes, but I normally sprinkle cheese on top of it, so it doesn't really count. We're using this cookbook. It's quite cool. It's full of lovely photos. I put a bunch of sticky notes of all the vegan meals in it, and I asked Adam to pick a recipe. We are going with pasta e fagioli. So that's the recipe, and it should hopefully look like that one by the end. So, you know, we'll see. Did I mention I really don't enjoy cooking? Like, I just can't do it and I have no confidence, so we'll see how this goes. Do I prep first or do I just go for it? Bring a large pan of salted water to the boil, then add the penne and cook according to the packet instructions. Okay.
So make sure it's al dente.
Al dente? I don't know what al dente means.
Slightly hard.
Oh.
Good.
How is this for 4 people?
Keep going more.
Let that boil. Yes, this then add the vegetables. I haven't even cut no damn vegetables yet. Ah!
But keep it together.
Keep it together. Ah! There we go. It's not too
There you
bad.
go, in centimetres.
Centimeters.
Or a couple centimetres. It doesn't mean that's like 3 centimetres.
I mean, that's a lie. I think I know more about centimeters than I do about food. He's about to go check how thick these celery stick chunks are. He's about to go get a ruler. Oh god, the pasta's boiling! Yeah.
1 to 2 centimetres.
Yeah.
Perfect. The first one you did was nowhere near that.
Yes it is. Just measure any of them. I was right. What do I do with a leek? I should know how to do this, I am Welsh.
Try and Dyson.
I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna cut. The remnants of the meal, the first successful vegan meal for our household. Apologies that I didn't get some pretty footage of it, but it was too yummy and I couldn't wait.
Yeah, Monday was good. Right, I'm gonna bathe now, so excuse me.
Hey everyone, reporting back on my second full day of being a vegan, and I have failed massively. I just keep failing. This has got milk in it for a start. Well done, Heather. Didn't even realise. Like, every single thing that I've done has been accidental and I've just not thought it through. I think I've maybe been taking for granted just how much milk and egg is in things. This morning, I hadn't really had anything yet for breakfast. I went up to work, my friend gave me a lift, and on the way, like walking actually into work, she offers me a brioche because she had a big 12-pack of them, one of those chocolate chip brioches, and I ate one, and I didn't even think. I got halfway through the brioche thinking, oh, this is a really yummy brioche, like, wow, to realise, shit, it's got chocolate in it, milk chocolate, it's got, I don't know what brioches are made out of, but I assume there's some milk and egg involved. So, and butter, yeah, butter. And then for lunch I had a tomato soup, so safe on that front. And then got home, thought about what we can eat, looked in the freezer. I saw that we had these chicken and leek corn pies in the freezer. And again, I didn't even think. All I was thinking of was vegetarian. It's corn, great. And I went up to Morrison's to get myself some onion gravy and some toilet roll because I needed some. Which, by the way, is recycled, 100% recycled toilet paper. Like, I didn't know there was such a thing. I'm a little bit nervous as to how, and I have questions. But you know, it's still a great thing. So I'm even kind of tempted not to research into how it's recycled. I went up to Morrison's, got myself some onion gravy, and I even got myself some vegan double chocolate chip ice cream. So I am so excited to try that. But yeah, came back, was thinking, oh great, I've got my veg, I've got the pies, I've got onion gravy. This is going to be a great vegan meal. And I'm getting it all set up. And Adam comes in the room and he's like, oh, are we getting rid of the non-vegan stuff? What? It's a pie, Heather. Free-range egg white, whole milk, cream, brackets milk, cheddar cheese, brackets milk, free-range egg again. Like, Heather, what were you thinking? It's too late now. I've started cooking and I don't, want to waste these. So I'm glad I'm using them. But on the other side, it's like, this was meant to be a vegan week. Like, oh my god, the planes are everywhere. It's plane rush hour. I can't deal with it. Yeah. So because I was pissed off, I decided to make myself a cup of tea and make Adam one as well. Just for me to put milk in it, even though I have soy milk in the fridge. Like, what am I doing? So today has been a bit of a write-off. It's not to say that I'm going to give up. I'm carrying on today and, in the future. It's just, yeah, I didn't think it would take for the second day for me to fail so spectacularly. Apologies, but about the same price as a Ben & Jerry's ice cream. It was like £4 something. So it is quite expensive and this is definitely a treat, but I thought this week of all weeks, I just want to try things out and figure out what is good. It is made mostly out of soya extract and soya beans and cocoa. Also gluten-free for anyone who's interested. You only have gluten in ice cream? Right, so here we go. Let's see if it's any good. Right, because soy milk is considerably different to milk. So, I don't even know how to describe the difference, but it's like, it's not milk, do you know what I mean? Like, it's very much an alternative. So, here we go. We're too close. Ooh, it tastes like something. It's like, well, you can definitely taste the soya in it. It kind of reminds me of like cheap ice cream, but it wasn't cheap ice cream. Like with the Ben & Jerry's, I can get through half of it easily. And if I'm on a really hungry, down day, I can get through a whole tub.
Alright, Aunt Flo's in town.
I want to see Adam's reaction because Adam doesn't drink soy milk like I do. Right, so pardon the fact that Adam's not wearing a shirt. What do you think?
It's dry ice cream.
It is dry ice cream, isn't it? It's like, it's not creamy, exactly. It tastes like soy milk.
To be fair, it's not ice cream.
No.
It's iced soya.
It's iced soya. Yeah, it's iced chocolate soya. That's how I would describe it.
No thanks.
You're not a fan?
I'm allowed ice cream.
Well, yes.
If someone said to me that it's no ice cream or frozen treat, whatever, for the rest of your life, and this was the only alternative, I'd be happy. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. Don't put it on the ice cream, put it on the tub. Oh, guys, it only got a 6 out of 10. So today has revolved around the revelations of what is vegan and what isn't. I learned that pesto, not always vegan. Corn chicken nuggets, which I absolutely adored, not vegan. Certain pies, not vegan. Marmite on this particular toast though, vegan. So today, 4th day in, it has been a positive one because I've noticed that I think I've lost weight. And it's not just me who's commented on it. Adam's commented on it, and a friend from work also mentioned that I look like I've lost weight. My stomach isn't bloating, I've noticed. It just feels good. I feel good. I don't feel so slobbish. And I know that sounds a bit daft because I'm only in my 4th day, But I think it's a mix of things. I think it's one that I'm eating less like cheese. Like, you know, normally I'd be eating stuff like mac and cheese, lasagna. I think that's one element to it. I think the second one, which I think is quite important, is that I've been snacking less, and that's because I've just had less vegan snacks to snack on at home and at work. Like, there's not been that many stuff in the canteen, and I haven't had that much stuff at home to snack on. Like, vegan snacks are quite expensive. So I've been kind of like pressuring myself, like, try not to eat everything in one go, Heather, because, you know, not made of money. The meals that we've been cooking, me and Adam, they've been quite healthy. And tonight we had fajitas. We used this, I think it was Linda McCartney pulled chicken, which was quite nice. I went to the Morrisons again and I did a bit of a shop. And I found out another crappy piece of news, that corn chicken pieces are not vegan. It just feels a bit disappointing because we could have done a lot of meals with corn chicken, and now it kind of sets us back a bit. Me and Adam had discussed how he's going to have separate meals from me at some point because he's going to get sick of having vegan food, which is quite sad. I went for Morrison's shop, and I'll show you what kind of things we got. I got these vegan quarter pounders. I don't actually know what's in them. I got this vegetarian beef burrito mix by Linda McCartney. Looks quite good. I've got our favourite vegetable fish fingers. We were a really big fan of these and really liked them. I think I had more than that. Yeah, that was it. We got some like fancy tiger bread. I say fancy, it was still like Morrison's own stuff, but it was like a tiger bread with sea salt and pepper on it. Some baps, so we're hoping to have the burgers tomorrow. So that should be good. Yeah, today's felt like a good one. I feel healthy today, and yeah, it's motivating me to keep going. So that's a nice feeling. Hello everyone, it's Friday. It's the weekend. I'm gonna try these awesome looking burgers. Yeah. Right. Oh god, there's so much lettuce. Okay. That was a mouthful of lettuce. Oh my god. They're lovely. They don't taste of meat. They taste similar to if you've ever had the vegetable fish fingers. Bit like that. Not of meat, just of veg and like potato or something like that. With a bit of batter. It's really nice actually. I am happy with this choice. Woo! Apologies, I didn't really get much more from my 7th day. I was with a couple of friends, one of which I've known for years. I don't think they appreciate the whole talking to a camera in public, so I tried to avoid subjecting them to that, and I just took some videos of cute little animals instead. Second of all, yes, I have red hair. Do you like? It's kind of gone down a little bit in shade. Like, it was quite vibrant to begin with, and I've only washed it like 2 times. That's it. I finished my first week of being a vegan, and overall it's been a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it would be a lot more awkward and, you know, annoying, and that I would, more than anything, I thought I would be craving a lot of like junk food, like cheese in particular and ice cream, but honestly it's been fine. I've been able to find substitutes. Not all of them have been expensive. I think if you're going for the like legit vegan stuff that are kind of like fake versions, if you get what I mean, of non-vegan stuff. So for example, when I got those Rocky Road pieces that were vegan, like they were expensive for what you got.
although very delicious. There are quite a few accidental vegan foods out there, like fig rolls. I found out bourbon chocolate biscuits. My friend actually offered to make me a packed lunch for the day that I went to the zoo. And I told her, I was like, oh, well, that's very kind of you, but I'm actually a vegan now. And her first response was just, no! Which it was very much predicted. I've known her for absolutely years, and she's a very, very good friend of mine. And I just knew that she was going to react that way. I ended up making my own little packed lunch, which was very pitiful, really. I didn't prepare very well. I took like a bunch of crisps and some of those bourbon chocolate biscuits and fig rolls. And I think that was about it. And then I had a nice lolly when I got there. One of those Rowntree's ones, which I think is vegan. I did like a quick search on the day. Please tell me if I'm wrong on that, because I'm not entirely sure whether it was or not. But yeah. It was a good day. And for any of you who are like, Heather, you're a vegan, why would you go to a zoo? I have mixed feelings with zoos, and I will definitely make a video about it at some point because I'm not completely sure on how I feel about them. You know, the offer was there, and I thought to myself, well, if I can't completely justify why zoos are a bad thing, then surely I should go just to kind of see firsthand, remind myself, you know, what they're all about. And as I say, I'm going to make another video about it at some point, I reckon. Let's not delve into that just yet. I think for any of you who are considering going vegan, I would definitely give it a try for at least like a week. See what it's like. I think the only things that I am not exactly happy with is going out and finding food, like for social events or for, you know, like canteens and stuff like that. That's where I'm a little bit like, this could be like a lot better. I think there's a huge potential market for vegan food, and I understand that a lot of companies probably have tried to tap into it, and it's still quite an expensive market, which I guess, you know, is all part of the problem anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun making it. Sorry that it took a while to edit as well. Like, I mean, considering I've got red hair now, it has been a little while. Things that I've learnt, people are going to react in different ways, and that's fine. Take it in your stride, and yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Going vegan doesn't need to be a big deal, really. So if you're a vegetarian, if you're a vegan, if you're neither of those things and you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please give me suggestions as to what kind of videos you'd like to see next, whether they're about veganism or not, or if you have any questions about like going vegan or anything like that, let us know. And I hope I can give you an update again soon as to how things are going. Maybe like a month down the line or something like that. Who knows? I hope you've all had a lovely week, a lovely Easter. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Peace.